And Sat Nam, happy Tuesday. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me this evening. This evening, we're going to be doing the Kriya for Elevation. It is one of my favorites. I feel like I say that every week. But the Kriya for Elevation is really one that works like, it's a real good tune up for both the physical body and the energetic body. It opens up the spine bottom to top. It even gets the legs, the arms, the chest open. And so this is really about taking that balance that we were building throughout January and really using that energy and starting to take off with it. So we're going to warm up with some sun salutations. We're going to do the meditation to clear the arc line. We're going to be working through that. I'll explain that in a few moments. And then we're going to do our Kriya for Elevation, which ends with a nice relaxation at the end. So highly recommend grabbing a blanket so you have that towards the end to cover up with. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Find your comfortable seat. And if it's good for you, go ahead and close the eyes or soften the gaze on something in front of you. And start to reach down through the sits bones and long out through the crown of the head. And allow the breath to come and go naturally through the nose. And just notice what's present for you this evening. What's the breath like as it comes in and out? What does the body feel like? How are the hips? How are the shoulders? What's present and taking up real estate for you right now? And take a deep breath in through the nose. Thank all of that stuff for taking up real estate in your mind, and on the exhale, see if you can just let it settle. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale. The eyes are closed. Maybe you start to bring your focus up towards the third eye, that place where the eyebrows and the nose meet. Maybe feeling a little bit of activity going on in the front of your forehead. Take these next couple of breaths to do what you need, get your wiggles out. Maybe it's rolling the shoulders back or taking some Sufi grinds in one direction or another to loosen up the lumbars or middle spine. Whatever's going to help you find your comfortable seat. Invite in a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Bring the palms together and place the thumbs at the sternum, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Really press the palms together, drop the awareness into the body, out of the mind, and feel the contact between the fingertips, the palms, and the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Getting ready to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. This is a mantra of connection and connection to our golden chain, to the ancestors, the sages, those that came before us, that we call upon to guide us through this practice this evening. Inhale through the nose to begin. Om Nam Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspend the breath at the top. Focus towards the third eye. Allow the mantra to silently cycle around you, feeling the vibrations within. Gently release the breath. Let the arms fall down, palms to the knees. When you're ready, gently make your way up to standing, making sure that you have plenty of space in front of you. So I'm going to look a little beheaded for the next couple of moments, but follow along to the best of your ability. We're going to be working our way through some sun salutations. So finding your nice grounded pose here, ground down through the feet, open the shoulders wide, palms open in front of you. Just take a moment here to really find this new position here in standing. Feel your heels connected, the balls of your feet, all 10 toes beneath you. Your knees strong above the ankles and underneath the hips. Shoulders balanced. Take a deep breath in, lift the hands above the head, stretch. And on the exhale, gently work through the spine, come all the way down, forward fold. And take a moment here and nod the head yes. Gently shake the head no, trying to release tension behind the neck. Inhale, lift it up halfway, engaging the core to protect the low spine. You can always use the knees. Exhale, drop it forward. On an inhale, walk your hands forward, find your plank position. Hands right underneath the shoulders. One nice long line from crown of the head through the heels. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, gently lower yourself to the ground. You can do it in one piece or you can put your knees down first. Inhale, lift the chest, drop the hips. Find your cobra or up dog, whatever works for you. Exhale, gently push your way back into a child's pose. Taking deep breaths into the low spine. Inhale, tuck your toes underneath you. And on the exhale, begin to send your hips up and back, finding your downward dog. You can keep the knees as bent as you'd like or as you need, especially for this first one right here. Invite in some movement, stretching one leg and then the other. Maybe you look under each of the armpits, twisting the spine. Whatever you're doing, making sure that your breath is deep, coming from the navel center. On an exhale, plant both heels down. Gently walk the hands back towards the feet, rounding over. Place the hands on the low back to remind you to tuck the tailbone underneath you as you roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Taking a deep inhale once you come back to standing. Complete exhale. Let's work through that one more time. Inhale, lift the hands above the head, stretch it. Exhale, lower into your forward fold. Again, finding whatever pace works for you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop it down. Beautiful. Inhale, walk those hands out to your plank. Getting ready to move down into Chaturanga. You have the choice. You can either leave the knees up or you can drop them down to the floor, but take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift it up. Open the chest. Open the collarbones. Exhale, push your way back to child's pose. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back. And walk the hands back towards the feet, round over. You can either place the hands on the low back or just roll it up. Head's the last thing to come up. Shoulders stay wide. And again, once you come up to standing for you, take a deep breath to recenter. Last time, working at whatever pace is good for you. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, send it back. Inhale to prep. Exhale to go. Take a breath. Walk it in. Bend the knees. Roll it up. Perfect. Gently make your way back down towards seated when you're ready. Sun salutations for me are one of the quickest ways to just warm up the entire body. It gets the mind on track, it centers everything, and it just... So, this next meditation that we're going to be starting off with is the meditation to clear the arc line. And so, it's really simple in that you hold your hands in front of you, little scoops, and the mantra, which we played in the background, and you're welcome to join in, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. And for each one, Waheguru, you're going to scoop and then throw it back up and over the head and over into the back. And so it's like you're scooping the waters of a river and you're clearing out and you're washing this area above your head that you're moving through with your hands. This is the arc line. And so the arc line goes from ear to ear across the hairline and shines out like a halo. So when you're looking at those old Renaissance paintings and stained glass pictures, that halo is something that you can envision during this practice, is that you're actually moving through it and you're clearing out any of these past karmas that have accumulated. It's said that all of your destinies, all of your karmas, all of your dharma is written in your arc line. And anything that happens to us as we move through this life and any others is that, things get dusty, things collect. And so this is really a moment to take in for ourselves, to clear out, really empty out that closet, get in those corners, dust them out, and just really let the mantra and the movement and the breath carry you. Inhale to the exhale. And if you're lucky, maybe, just maybe, you'll catch a little scent of an ocean breeze while you do this. So the eyes are going to be closed. Focus is at that third eye. Find your comfortable seat. Come with your cupped hands. Focus is at that third eye. And just listen for one more round. If you're ready to go, take off. Guru Vaheguru, Vaheguru Vahejio. Scoop and toss. Scoop, toss. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Vahejio. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Vahejio. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Vahejio. Wow. It's wow. Just like it sounds. Wow. Hey. Wahe, how great is this? Guru, from darkness to light, this journey that we take from beginning to end, from ignorance into knowledge, from darkness to light. Wow, what great wisdom comes from living this. Geo, this is a term of endearment, term of the soul, term of loving and affection. How great is this love that we have in experiencing this knowledge. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. With each scoop, really feel your hands gather water. Toss it over your head. And feel it wash down your back. This water that I hope would be warm and comfortable. But hey, if ice cold showers are your thing, it's ice cold water for you. It's okay to smile during the practice and meditation. You don't have to be so serious. Vaheguru, Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Wash out the arc line. Clear out the karmas. This isn't spiritual bypassing. This is opening up ourselves for the possibility and engaging with our higher selves to do the work. Doing this work helps you prepare to do it. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio. especially if you're in one of those positions where you tend to care for others more than maybe you care for yourself actively. Allow yourself this moment. You are worth this moment. You are deserving of this moment to clear out, to take a moment for yourself, to find the breath within yourself and for yourself again. You are deserving. You are enough. Now breathe like it. Just a little bit longer. I know your shoulders might be getting a little tired. We're almost there. Keep up, keep up. And on a big inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Really make a giant X, spread those fingers wide. Inhale, inhale, and suspend the breath at the top. Within your practice this evening, engage your root lock, diaphragm. Pull the energy up. Powerfully exhale. Let the arms down, palms up on the knees. Beautiful. And again, just taking a moment, find the breath, allow it to come and go. Maybe you still hear the mantra dancing around you. Just a few more arm things. The Kriya of tonight begins with Ego Eradicator. So finding your fists, thumbs out, fingertips to the pads. Stretch the arms overhead. Plug your thumbs into the universe above you. Stretch through the crown of the head and out the sits bones and into the floor. Take a deep breath into the belly. Exhale, gently encourage the navel to come back home towards the spine. Inhale to let the belly rise. Exhale, pull the navel home. Eyes are closed and focus is at the third eye. Inhale through the nose again. And begin breath of fire. Continuing to powerfully breathe from the navel center. Arms are stretched overhead. Thumbs are plugging you into the universe. Eyes are closed. Focus is at the third eye. Ego Eradicator is energizing and strengthening for your magnetic field, your aura that surrounds your body. So with every powerful breath from the navel center, imagine the light surrounding you becoming brighter, becoming stronger. And as you're pumping your breath from the navel center, it's activating the area where your Kundalini energy, the energy of your soul, is normally stored. So I like to think of it as knocking on the door to the soul and saying, hey, you want to come out and play? You want to come out and do this work that we're doing tonight? So focus is at that third eye, powerfully breathing, getting that oxygen into the muscles, into the blood. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep going. Powerful breathing. Navel center is what makes it happen. And if you're new to breath of fire, starting out slow is perfectly fine. maybe even sticking the tongue out, panting like a dog if that's comfortable for you. Just a little bit longer, you're almost there. Take a deep breath in through the nose, thumb tips touch overhead, suspend the breath in, stretch the fingers wide. I know, so many cues at once, but stretch, suspend the breath. Stay in the stretch and exhale through the nose. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath and stretch a little bit more. Squeeze the spine with the body, pull the energy up from the tail and into the crown. And exhale, let it all go. Float the hands through the aura, touch down to reground. Hands find the knees. You can keep the eyes closed or open them up. Staying in your easy seated pose. Bring your hands to your ankles or shins in front of you. We're going to do some spinal flexes. So go ahead and inhale, you're going to send your chest forward. Exhale, you're going to reach down through that low spine. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Go ahead and begin. Find a pace that's working for you this evening. If you want to move quick, move quick. If you want to move slow, you can move slow. You're inhaling forward, you're exhaling back. The focus is at that third eye. We're opening up the heart center, we're opening up the lumbar spine. I invite you to focus a little bit more on the exhale in this motion. Really engage the navel center to squeeze out the stale air that might be lying at the bottom of the lungs. And with each of the movements forward, just gently allow the breath to come back in as it naturally wants to. Oftentimes, our breaths tend to be short or shallow, or taken in the upper half or upper third of our lungs. And so really trying to concentrate on bringing the oxygen all the way down to the bottom of our rib cage, so that way we can clear out the entirety of the lungs, getting out any of that stale oxygen, stale carbon dioxide that's hanging around in the corners. Again, the theme of tonight is cleaning out those corners that are stuck and dusty in the closet. Inhale, center. Engage your root lock, tightening your anus, navel, and sex organs, closing off the bottom of your pelvis, encouraging the energy to rise up to the third eye where we're focused. Energy goes where attention flows. Gently exhale and release. Your hands find their way up to your shoulders, fingertips in the front, thumbs in the back. You just take a moment to roll the shoulders back to lift the heart. Plant your sits bones down just a little bit more. Keeping the eyes closed, focus at that third eye. Inhale left, exhale right. Going right into our spine twists. This is another one of those areas where the invitation still stands for you that, really engage the navel to squeeze the air out and just allow the breath to flow back in naturally. This is one of those exercises that really activates the trifecta of working through processing and finally eliminating negative feelings, because we're opening up and filtering the grief that's in the lungs. We're massaging out and encouraging the kidneys to drain the anxiety. We're massaging the liver in the front with every twist, helping it process the anger. So really put that into your breath, put that into your movement, but not so much as you're throwing your arms all over the place. Still let the movement be strong, coming from your navel center. Almost there, keep up, keep up. Inhale, center. And exhale, release. And gently stretch your legs out long in front of you. I'm going to turn on a diagonal so you can probably see me. And if you're able, you're going to loop your peace fingers around your big toe. If not, it's cool. Grab the ankles, shins, knees, whatever you can comfortably hold on to. You're going to take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're just going to lower yourself down towards your thighs. And on the inhale, you're going to roll up through the spine, tailbone to crown, just like we did during our sun salutation at the beginning. Exhale down. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Head's the last thing to come up. And continue. On the way up, be sure to engage the navel to protect the low back. And push down through the legs to really assist in the work. It's not just about the spine, it's a whole body exercise. Push the entire leg into the earth as you rise up through the spine. When you match your breath to movement, you come naturally to live and be in a state of grace. How aligned can your breath be with your movement? Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Drop the hands down. And for the last time, just stack it on up. So this next one is Mahamudra. And so what you're gonna do, lean yourself to one side, and you're gonna tuck your right foot underneath you. You're gonna sit on it. Okay? The goal is to get the heel of that right foot right at the perineum. So you're really centering the pelvis right on top of it. If that's super uncomfortable, causes anything for that knee or anything, pillow, sit on something. Raise yourself up, it's okay. And again, you're gonna lean forward. You're gonna wrap yourself around that left big toe. Take your thumbs, you're gonna push into the thumbnail. Keep the spine long. Take a deep breath in. And out. You're seated on your right heel, left leg is stretched in front of you. Fingers are wrapped around that left big toe if possible. And you're gonna start your breath of fire. So inhale to prepare. And begin. Again, powerfully breathing from your navel center. Breath of fire is an equal inhale and equal exhale. Eyes are closed. Focus is at that third eye. Finding the position in whatever way is accessible for you. Take a moment to check into those shoulders and that collarbone. Is it still wide, or are you carrying tension up there? See if you can release it. Just let the belly do what it needs to do to keep the breath of fire going. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, find a gentle way out of this position. We're gonna move right into the other side. So you're gonna take your left foot, bring it in, Maha Mudra on the left side, sitting on top of your left heel. And again, all the same rules apply. If you need a cushion, please take a cushion. You know your body. Find that big toe. If you are able, push your thumb tips into that the toenail. Reach through the tailbone, out the crown of the head. Find that beautiful long spine, beautiful long legs. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Eyes are closed and focus at the third eye. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin your breath of fire. Are you lowering your shoulder blades towards your hips? Are your collarbones still wide? Is the spine still long? Allowing yourself to release any excess tension. Finding your asana as comfortably as possible. And take a deep inhale. And exhale. And release yourself for just a moment. Find your way into a rest position that works for you. Maybe it's a child's pose. Maybe it's lying on your back. And start to notice the quality of the breath. And see if anything has begun to shift for you. See if you can notice without judgment, without putting a quality to it. And on your next inhale, start to find your way up to your easy seated position once again. From here, we're going to stretch our legs out to the sides, finding a nice wide straddle. If there's any pinching happening in the front of the hips, elevate yourself so that way we can free up the front and really just work on opening up the navel center and the back with this one. So if you're able, you're going to find those toes once again. If not, ankles, shins, knees, whatever works. Go for it. You're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to pull yourself towards that right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale towards the left. Now, when you're going, say, to the right side, make sure that you keep reaching down through that left hip and into the earth. Don't let it, ooh, all of that crazy pelvic action happen. See if you can really just maintain the stretch from the back of that hip all the way through the back, and maybe you'll even find some release through the back of the neck and back of the head. So go ahead and begin at a pace that works for you. Inhale, center, exhale towards one knee. Inhale, center, exhale towards the other. Again, a speed and pace and range of movement that speaks to you, that works for you. When you do this, maybe you take a moment and ask the body, what is it that you need to move through, or what is it that it needs to say to you during this time? Maybe it's, holy crap, why are you going down so low? Or it's, wow, this is beautiful, I've been needing this all week. But take this time to check in with yourself. And if you can, smile. This is another one of those places where I highly encourage you to push down through the backs of the legs on the way up, while simultaneously engaging the belly button towards the spine. It will really help with whatever might be happening in that low back region. You gotta push down to come up. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower forward. Just now, straight up and down through the center. Again, finding a range of motion that works for you. Hinging from the hips. As I'm sure you're feeling, this is an exercise that is wonderful for your sacral chakra, your root chakra, your chakra of connection to this earth, to this creation, this iteration. It also stimulates your navel chakra as well as the solar plexus, really forming the foundation of the physical existence. Inhale up. Exhale, rise all the way. Set the hands behind you. Gently shake the legs together. Bring the knees into the chest. And round forward for a small seated child's pose. Inhale up. And swing the legs off to one side. Come onto the belly. Tuck the hands underneath the shoulders. And you're going to inhale your way up to whatever form of cobra that works for you this evening. Roll the shoulders back, open the collarbones, keep the throat wide. You're gonna engage the belly button just a little bit so that way you're protecting the low spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Eyes are closed and focus at that third eye. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and begin breath of fire. This takes the energies of the previous exercise and encourages them to move upwards towards the heart, throat, and third eye, connecting our physical existence with our energetic existence. Wherever you are, making sure that the low back is not pinching, the neck is long and collarbones are wide. Breath is deep and coming from that navel center. Keep up, you're almost there. Take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath in, engage the root lock, encourage the energy to rise up through the spine, into the third eye, into the crown, illuminating your halo. Exhale, inhale, exhale, suspend the breath out. Again, squeeze the spine with the body. Pull the energy up. Inhale. Gently lower yourself towards the ground, one vertebrae at a time. Turn your head to your favorite cheek and just lower down. Beautiful. Just a few more exercises and it's all smooth sailing from here. Inhale your way back to child's pose. And exhale your way back to an easy seat. Perfect. Just a few more exercises and then we close with our relaxation. So once you're in your easy seated pose, hands on the knees, just go into your shoulder shrugs. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. Focus is still at the third eye. And as usual, the breath is coming from the navel. Inhale to lift, exhale to drop. We've asked a lot of the shoulders and of the neck this night. See if you can give yourself that massage, that release. Really squeeze tight on the way up and release on the way down. Inhale up, squeeze real tight. It's one thing you can let go of. And exhale, release. And trust that the breath will always come back. Inhale. And drop your head forward. And circle it to one side. Inhaling as you go back. And exhaling towards the front. Again, being infinitely careful with this space. It's where the head connects to the body, the brain to the rest of the nervous system. You keep this area supple, you keep the communication supple. Go ahead and reverse that direction. Continuing to inhale towards the back, exhale towards the front. You've come so far. Inhale the breaths of gratitude. Come back to center. And close out this Kriya by coming onto our knees. Bring your hands into Venus lock. Index fingers extended. For more feminine energy, left thumb on top of right. More masculine energy, right thumb on top of left. Whatever your preference is for your practice this evening. Stretch the arms long above. Hug the ears in with the elbows. Drop the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Focusing on the third eye. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale for Sat Kriya. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. You engage the belly on Sat. You relax on Nam. Sat 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 means truth. Nam means identity. Truth is your identity. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Again, using the navel center to cycle the Kundalini energy around you. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. This one helps if you lean back just a little bit to open the chest. And take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath, squeeze the spine. Reach out through those fingertips. And on the exhale, you're going to shoot energy out through the crown of the head, out through those fingertips, and out into infinity. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swipe the hands down. Cycle through your aura. Touch down. Hands find the knees. And just find stillness. If remaining here on the knees is restful for you, you can stay here. You're welcome to lie down on your back, maybe turn off the lights around you and wrap up with a blanket for these next few moments. I'm going to end with a brief relaxation to integrate all the work that we've done through the Kriya, through the meditation. As you lie down or you sit, Check back into the body. And take notice, but notice without judgment. Can you release the feet and the toes? Can you relax the shins and the knees? Can you let the thighs and hips be soft? On your next exhale, can you let the belly and back relax? Can you let the chest and throat be soft? Relaxing the shoulders and the arms, the backs of the hands, the palms, the fingertips. Let it all go. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Allow your cheeks and lips to relax. And continue to breathe. Taking moments to be thankful for yourself, for your body, for your spirit. You came to practice. You did beautifully. Invite in a deep inhale and exhale. And stretch your arms above your head, away from the feet. Take a big good morning stretch on your inhale. Maybe taking a twist from side to side. Gently coming back to the body. Rolling to one side. And pushing your way back up to seated. And once you're there, bringing your hands together, rubbing them together for some warmth. And gently bring those hands towards your heart, thumbs at the center. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to close with one round of long time sun, followed by 3 long sat nams. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining this evening. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Satanam, Satanam. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.